Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dark A. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I just haven't really thought of anything to upload, but now I have something. Basically, I've been seeing a lot of people have been asking what I do to train, what do I do to practice. So basically, I'm just going to go through my practice routine. First, you go to the workshop, and you're going to download this map. In order to download this map, you just go to the Steam workshop. You go and then you search up training, CSGO 2, and then it should pop up, you click it, and then you hit subscribe. And then the map should then be in you should then have the map. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, now, once you spawn in the map, there should be an armor select, or a gun selection to the side, and then over here is like settings to where you can change the amount of, basically targets. But all we're going to need for this is the USP. We're going to go to intensive fast aiming. Respawn time can either be 5 or 4 or 6 if anything. Basically this is like the response time, or the dots will spawn to say like it's like 1 1000, 2 1000, and they just spawn. And then so 0.5, target limit 50, because if you set it to any lower than that, basically if you get, say there's 3 dots up here, and then you let another one spawn, then it just clears the whole selection, and then you gotta restart it. We're gonna change the size of the red dots to 8, just for it to be like a bit more difficult target, because like it's kind of like around the headshot size. Because like the 12 size, yeah, the size that you start out with, it's definitely bigger than the head. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to paste these commands into your console. And basically what this does is this eliminates the cooldown on just spraying, because like, do you see how accurate my bullets are? I'll probably leave a link. Yeah, I'll definitely leave like the commands in the description. But basically I got this training idea from Strong Legs, or what he does is he just started YouTube. He's a professional CSGO player, and he's giving out, or he's uploading videos where it's like tricks, or it's like tutorials on how to work on the basics of CS, like movement, aiming, and stuff. And I'll link his video in the description and his channel. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So once we hit start, the dots will start spawning. And then I wait for a couple of dots to get on the board, and then eventually you just let it tap away. And what I'll do is, like where it shows the amount of targets hit, I'll probably go to around 500. Like the deathmatch server. But okay, so once you get your kills, or basically once you hit like 250 targets, or basically the amount that you want to get, so like, okay, maybe instead of 250 this day, I'll go for 500, or just keep on increasing. Don't get into a habit, change things up. But then after this map, you want to go back to the main menu. And this is my training routine. You don't have to take all this to heart, but I go into Recoil Master if I feel like I need to work on my spray if it's not feeling too hot, which I'll tend to do time to time. Alright, now once you're in the map, this green dot right here, it shows you the spray pattern, or basically, say, I'm like spraying, that's the spray pattern right here. But what you're trying to do is, you're trying to get your crosshair to follow the dot. What's that? I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, you're trying to follow the green dot. And that's how to spray, so it's up, down, left, right. What I tend to do is, like, I'll probably get like one spray with the dot on, and then since like you don't see this dot in game, I just disable it and spray. Since like you build muscle memory where you remember the spray pattern, like you can, I don't have to look at the wall, I can do it here. But what I tend to do is, since I can spray it fairly decent at a distance like this, I tend to up it a notch. Where say like, it's like 2, I move it, and then just try to get my spray better and better each day. I'll probably spray a couple amount of times, and then basically, hey, if I feel good, then I go into a death match. This is kind of more of like a time-consuming warm-up / training, but I just tend to do it because I find it relaxing. But I'm just going to show you this. So, spraying that, and then I'll put up the T, and see how accurate I am. See, it's 83%. This is where I'm not as accurate in this instance. Maybe not. This is basically the max distance you probably want to get to before then you want to start bursting. But this is pretty much my warm-up routine. So, if you guys like this, make sure, please leave a like if you do, and big shout out to Strong Legs for helping me find this new routine to warming up. Cause basically what I did was I would just go into a death match and just warm up there, but now I've kind of opened it up a bit more, so big shout out to him. Oh dear, my FPS, it just died. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys later.